Hey, what's going on, nerds? R2 here. Here to show off some comics that I finally was able to go out actually comic hunting because we all our shops opened up recently after about 3 months because of the V and also excuse my stuffiness. Hay fever has kicked in something shocking today. I just got back from work and unloaded some shipping containers with some straw brooms. Fucked me. So I'm not high. I'm fucking, and I don't have the vid. It's just really bad hay fever. But yeah, I was actually able to go out hunting. So I just grabbed everything that I could find. I left some stuff, but anything that I didn't own or just looked sick, I just went straight into the basket. So I didn't even really go through them before I purchased them. But I did leave some for others. Some that they had some Iron Man Noir, so I left that for somebody else. First off, I got I think this is all they're all $2 each. I think they're $1 each or something like that. I can't fucking remember. I got a little X-Files one. The full size X-Files comics, they go for a bit of coin on eBay, man. I don't know why, but this is just a cool little apparently first issue. I don't know where this came from. I don't know. But I just noticed it's so the main X-Files story is called Bigfoot Warm Heart, and then it has 3 classic stories by Ray Bradbury. So that's awesome. So that's a mini comic, normal size comic is like that size. So it's, yeah, I don't know. But I've seen the X-Files comics around, but I've never seen these little ones. So I don't know. If you've got any, send me some. But yeah, this is cool. And then speaking of Ray Bradbury, I found this for $1 from an op shop. Something Wicked This Way Comes. It's the authorized adaptation by Ron Wimberly. Introduction by Ray Bradbury. I don't know when it's from, but it's pretty cool. Black and white artwork. Don't want to spoil anything, but yeah. I've got a Ray Bradbury graphic novel somewhere else as well from the Martian Chronicles. It's awesome. And I've got his pulpy fucking sci-fi books up there. So I really like Ray Bradbury. If you know Ray Bradbury, you know. I don't know. I'll quickly show these 3 graphic novels, and then I got some single issues as well. So these were $1 or $2. I don't think these were $2. But Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. This is awesome. I've never read any Ultimate Spider-Man. I've seen some of the animation, like some of the cartoons, but these look really cool. This looks really like I think I'm gonna like this version of Spider-Man. I think this is is Ultimate Spider-Man similar to what the new Spider-Man is? Is that what he's sort of modeled after? Don't know. But I like that it has in the start, which I've noticed with a few Marvel series that I've been collecting lately, it tells you what to get and what order to read them in. So you get them, and then you go to the back, and there's a few more. But yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. I don't have a lot of Spider-Man, so I was pretty stoked to find that. And then I found Venom number 1, which this is the Remender. I should tell you who this one is. Doesn't say. Usually it says who writes this. Don't know. But this is the Remender. Remender? Yeah, Remender run. Which I don't know if I like this version of Venom, because it's Remender and more, I should say, more as well. I heard it's really good. Good friend of mine told me this is really good, so I trust him. But it's like Flash Thompson goes to war and loses his legs and then comes back, and then the army infuse him with the Venom symbiote, or the symbiote or whatever, and then he becomes Venom that way. Not sure I like the look of him, but we'll see. We'll give it a crack. And then I got this, which I don't really know what it is, but it was again $2, I think, which is an absolute steal. And it's called Palestine. I don't know why it was so hard to see. Yeah, the art style looks pretty simple, pretty basic, but I very effective and very awesome. I love black and white style. Like, I've got to make sure this is alright to see. Yeah, I think that's okay. But I love how like it's just all over the place and sort of flows like that instead of just straight fucking. See, look at that. Looks so good. Yeah, but I believe it's gonna be pretty heavy. I suspect. But I think it'd be pretty good. I honestly don't know. Don't know anything about it. I haven't read it yet. It's just been sitting in a pile with all this other stuff. But yeah, I was somebody when I bought it. When I took it up to the counter, the guy was like, "Oh, that's a really good read." So I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Now we got some single issues. This is what you're came for, man. These covers. Oh, look at this. This is G.I. Joe starring Snake Eyes, featuring Transformers. How fucking cool is that? I had no idea like they had a crossover series, and this is issue 142. It's not something I'm gonna fucking try and get every single one, but it's so good though. Like, I love that. So that's amazing. This is from. Doesn't have a date. I mean, I would assume it's like early 90s. They're advertising Addams Family Values on the inside, and that came out in 92, I think, or 93. 93, yeah. So from the early 90s. How cool is that? So we got Snake Eyes. Then I got, it was just in the pile, Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever Pets. I don't know what the fuck this is. Yes. If I had have gone through the pile before I just picked it up and put it in my cart to buy, I would have probably not have got that. I got a Simpsons comic, which is cool. I've never had a Simpsons comic before. Issue 7, I believe. What am I doing? Yeah. I like the Simpsons comics, man. I read a lot of these a long time ago. I just never owned them. I don't know if it was from my like local library or not. But how cool is that? I have some of those cards. I've got like the full base set of these Fleer Ultra from like 94, I want to say. These are 95. So maybe I got the 95 ones. No, it's got 94 in there. Maybe, yeah, they always come out the year after. Yeah, so that's awesome. It's got McBain on the other side. This was $2. Yeah. So that's cool. I'm gonna try and hunt down some more Simpson comics, I think. I got Anti-Venom 3 of 3. This is a limited series. Don't know anything about it. I'll have to try and... This would be one that I'll try and hunt down 1 and 2. So if it's only a 3-part limited series, it'd be worth trying to find the rest. This is my second only copy of this, or second only from this series, or from this run. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 430. Fuck. And there's like fucking 800 of these or something like that. It has come off a little bit of the staple and the rip here. I don't care. I can still read it. It's got an awesome fold-out fucking cover. How cool is that? It's like a Mad Magazine fold thing in there, but I ain't gonna fold it. But this is has a Silver Surfer in it. Carnage and the Silver Surfer. How cool is that? Yeah. Don't know what year. 1998. There you go. So still part of the initial volume 1 of Amazing Spider-Man. So how fucking cool is that? I got Batman and Robin Adventures number 1. That's awesome because I picked up, I think, Batman and Robin Adventures in some previous hauls, and now I have a number 1. So that's great. I have a number 3. Fuck yeah. I got number 4. Don't have number 2, which kind of sucks. Number 5. Number 6. We have a boring cover, but can't win them all. Number 7. I like this cover because it's like old Robin. Number 8. Poison Ivy, is it? I don't know. And Harley in the background there. Number 9. I don't know how many there are in this series, but that's cool. Advertising the Phantom on the background there. Fuck yeah, I love the Phantom. I gotta read some Phantom comics. Let me know if they're any good. Leaf Folk, I think. Yeah. They get a big omnibus or something. I don't think I'm going to bother collecting because there's a fucking heap of those. We got Batman Adventures, issue 16 from 1994. That's pretty cool. Bit of tape on the spine, but that's alright. I don't mind that. For a couple of bucks. We got issue 34. I wonder if that's part of the same series as the Batman and Robin Adventures. It looks very similar style. Issue 35. Issue 36. One sec. I have more. I have a stack more somewhere. Bear with me a moment. Welcome back. I didn't think that was all of the comics. That was from one shop. Yeah. So this was from another op shop that I found. I got Arkham Reborn, 2 of 3. It's really cool. I really like that cover. With fucking jigsaw pieces and stuff. So it's Arkham Reborn, number 2 out of 3, and then I got 3 of 3. That's a fucking sick cover too. It's a shame they didn't have number 1. Yeah, that's awesome. But I'll hunt down number 1 somewhere. I haven't bothered looking, but I'm really into the Arkham stuff. I've got a lot of Arkham graphic novels, so which they might even have some of these stories in them. So, I don't know. This is really cool. I like these. This is called the Ninjettis. I don't know. This is from Dynamite. I got a few of the issues here. I got issue 1. I don't know anything about this comic. Let me know in the comments if you've read this, if it's any good. It looks really cool. Like let me find some action scene or something like that. But it just looks... When would it have been from? Yeah, early 2000s. So it has that early 2000s feel to it. I mean, there's a lot of ads in this comic too. It's not just... I mean, there's a lot of advertising. It's a bit boring. Sorry, guys. Let me try and find some... let me just show you the art. If you know the early 2000s, or early 2010s, I should say. So, it's like 2012, something like that. But, yeah, I got issue 1 there. We got issue 2. This is a pretty sick cover. Issue 3. Issue 4. Issue 5. I like that cover. That's pretty cool. And then issue 6. I don't know if that's all of them. It might not be. But yeah, that's pretty cool to find at least the first 6. So I'll definitely give them a read. And yeah, if any good, I might get some more. But I haven't really read much from Dynamite, so I have a feeling they got a... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read... I would think that they would be the lesser known characters, is what I was trying to say. Certainly for me, I mean, I've got no idea. I found a couple of Planet of the Apes comics from Boom. It's awesome. I do like me Planet of the Apes. Just recently watched all the movies. Well, at least the first 3. 7. This is issue 7. Got issue 8. I've got a fucking Planet of the Apes versus King Kong graphic novel, which is really good. We got issue 9. I got to hunt down the Green Lantern ones. The Planet of the Apes versus Green Lantern, I think. We got issue 10. These are thick boys too. Like, these are really good quality. So, got issue 11. I don't know how many there are in the series. Probably, I don't know. I got 12. Issue 12. Maybe there's only 12. Who knows? But I'm going to hunt down I think maybe I might be able to get probably a graphic novel for the first 6, because I've got from 7 to 12. Again, oh no, this is 1 and 2. So this looks really cool. This is called This is from Image Comics by Temple Smith and McCool. This is Choker. So this is a bit of a horror comic. So let me just make sure there's something I can show you. Yeah, I like this style, man. Look at that. I really like that. It's a bit weird. It's a bit almost fuck, there's this game I played, like a computer game I played, that had that sort of style. But anyway, I can't think of it. And they've got issue 2 as well. So 6-part series. I'll read these 2 and I'll see if it's any good, and I'll continue it on. But yeah, it was cool that they had at least the first 2 there. Then we got the Fearless Defenders number 1. Don't know anything about that. Early 2012, and we got number 2, Fearless Defenders number 2. I really like that cover. That's a cool cover. It's a really cool cover. I like the action figure on the front there. That's really good. And issue 3. How good's that? I don't know who that is, but that's awesome. A bit of tape on there. What's going on there? They've taped the last 2 pages. I'll have to fix that. And then that was from an op shop. And then I went to a pawn shop, not looking for comics. I went for something else. And they had a bunch of comics there. They had a bunch of Green Lantern comics in there. So I got some Green Lantern stuff. And these were $5 each. $5 each? $4 each? I don't know, maybe $5. I paid $5 each. I don't care. It was just nice to go out and find some, comics in the wild. So we got a Green Lantern number 0. How cool is that? And I don't know if you've seen the video yet. But I did say I wanted to get into some more Green Lantern because a friend of mine was recommending me some stuff to read, and I read a little bit of it online. I'm like, fuck, yep, I've got to get some of this stuff. I need to get this. So again, because he was a character that I didn't really know too much about. Didn't really interest me because of the fucking Ryan Reynolds movie. But I know there's a lot more of him, like a hell of a lot more to that character than obviously what that movie portrayed. But that movie just fucking burned me on that character. So, but from what I've read of him since, like the last probably month, I'm loving him. So issue 0 here. This is Mars and Banks. Or is it Mars and Tangle and Banks did the cover? I don't know. Anyway. That's sick. So I got that one. We got Green Lantern number 21. That's pretty cool. We got a Green Lantern number 36. It's wrestling some fucking Christmas lights there. It's good. Got a 38. Green Lantern versus Adam Strange. This is a nice cover. I really like this cover. This just looks amazing. Green Lantern number 53. He's got Superman on there. And is it Darkseid? I don't know. Might be Darkseid. But how cool is that cover? That's probably my favorite cover that I've got so far of these Green Lanterns. I love that. We got issue 57. 59. It's cool. Number 60. I want to say that's the Ranger Green Lantern in the background. Maybe. Okay. What's his name? Guy Gardner, is it? Don't know. Whichever the red-headed Green Lantern is, I'm pretty sure that's him. I'll be corrected if I'm wrong, but I don't know. We got number 61, guest starring Darkstar. I don't know who that is, but it's not a bad cover either. It's cool. And lastly, number 62, Beast of Both Worlds. So it's good that it's all the Mars run, as far as I can tell. So that's really cool. That's still. Oh no, that's just in a pocket. Yeah. So I was pretty happy, pretty stoked to find some Green Lantern stuff, considering I'm on a bit of a Green Lantern kick. Gonna have to research. Oh yeah, that's Mars as well. So there might be a few mix-ups here. So I've got some Gerard Jones, and then I've got some Mars. So might have a couple of two different volumes in here, but that's all right. I'll figure it out. But stoked to find them anyway. But yeah, that's what I picked up recently. Pretty happy to be able to go out and hunt for some comics. Go out in the wild and hunt for some comics, because I've just been buying online and I bought some more online. But yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, if you read any of those, or if there's any good ones in there, because I don't know. If there's any worth, a couple $100,000, let me know so I can buy a house. But until the next time, guys, or until the next one, just enjoy your reading.